Happy spring! Welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today I have for you a fun Easter bunny DIY, and this is the Dollar Tree $5 bunny wreath. I have already made several Easter DIYs on my YouTube channel, so I added some pictures at the end for you to check out. But I hope you enjoy this tutorial. It is very simple to make and inexpensive too. For this bunny wreath, you're going to need one of the $5 26-inch bunny wreaths from Dollar Tree. You're going to need 2 or 3 of the Dollar Tree fern picks. You're going to need 2 of the Walmart Mainstays brand crocus picks and 2 of these Peony Bush Mainstays brand picks. For this bunny wreath, you're going to need some ribbon with wire, and my ribbon came from Sam's Club this spring, and some carrots. First I took my picks and I cut them all into shorter pieces, and I'm starting on the bunny wreath at the bottom right, just gluing in some of the crocus bush picks. I'm just adding a little hot glue to the end and pushing it into the wreath. And I usually do a pattern. Just be very careful when you use your hot glue, and I'm using Gorilla Glue hot glue. So now I'm taking another one and I'm going to add a little glue to the bottom of the pick and push it into the wreath on the right. Then I'm going to take another crocus pick and put it on the left. And then I'm going to save some room in the middle for the carrots. This is so simple to make and inexpensive too, and it really has that wow factor on your front door. You can use whatever type of flowers that you would like. I am just using flowers from Dollar Tree and from Walmart. Now I'm adding in some of the Dollar Tree fern picks that I just cut into shorter pieces, and I just love these fern picks because I like the way they're just kind of whimsical and have movement, and I can add some below the bunny wreath too for just a fun whimsical movement look. When you're choosing your flowers, try to choose a variety of textures, sizes, and shapes too, and colors that work well together. And I just love these colors for spring. Now we're going to make a swag with the peony picks. So place one on the left, one on the right, overlapping the stems, and then we're just going to zip tie them together. Now I'm tying a bow, so I let out about a 5-inch tail or so. Make a loop, pinch it in your hand, left hand, then go the other side. Make another loop the same size as your first loop. Check to make sure your loops are the same size on each side. And I just like to hold mine in my left hand, but you can hold yours in your right hand. Now I'm making another loop on the left. Check to make sure it's the same size as your first loop. Let out some more ribbon. Go to the other side. Sometimes you have to twist your ribbon a half turn to keep the design on top. Keep it pinched tightly in your hand. Let out some more ribbon for a tail. Now we're going to add the 1.5-inch width ribbon with wire on top. Same steps. Let out a tail. Place it on top of the first color. We're going to make our loops the same size as with the 2.5-inch width ribbon with wire. Check to make sure your loops are the same size. Going to make another loop on the right, one on the left, and then I'm going to let out a tail, and you'll want to have a zip tie and some floral wire close by. Now that I have the bow the size I want, I just cut off the tail. Now I'm taking a 4-inch clear zip tie, wrapping it nice and tight around the center of my bow. Make sure you get it nice and tight, and then I'm just cutting the tails at a slant, and then we're going to fluff and shape our bow. And I'm going to take a piece of 20-gauge floral wire and thread it underneath the zip tie on the back of the bow. That way I can attach it to the bunny wreath. But I like to put my hand in each loop and just kind of open up the loops. And you'll want to use ribbon with wire when you make your bows. So here's how my bow looks. And then now we're going to take the floral wire, just thread it underneath the zip tie on the back of the bow. Give it a twist if you want to. Okay, so we're going to take this wire, wrap it nice and tight around our peony swag, give it a few twists. Then now we're going to take those wires and go to the neck of the bunny and place one wire above the body of the bunny and then one wire above it around that big circle. Wrap the wire nice and tight around it, give it a few twists, cut it off short and fold it down. Then fluff and shape your swag. Now we're going to add some carrots to the bottom of our wreath, just using some Gorilla Glue hot glue. Let them have time to dry. Then now I'm going to fill in with some more greenery around the carrots and add a few more flowers. Today is March 1st, 2024, so you'll have to let me know what date you are watching this tutorial and if you have your house decorated for Easter. If you are enjoying this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share this tutorial, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. It is free to subscribe. I hope you like this Easter bunny wreath. I sure enjoyed making it, and I hope it gives you some ideas, and I would love for you to check out some of my other Easter and spring tutorials. Thanks guys so much for watching. Happy Easter!